How did Europeans believe for centuries?
For centuries, Europeans believed that the world consisted of just three continents, Europe, Africa, and Asia. They thought that the whole of the rest of the world were covered by sea.
What was the traditional route to Asia?
The traditional route to Asia had always been overland along the Silk Road.
What did the Portuguese discover during the 1400s?
During the 1400s, the Portuguese discovered a way of getting there by sea, sailing south along the east coast of Africa.
Okay, when was Christopher Columbus born and when did he die?
Christopher Columbus was born in 1451 and he died in 1506.
Where was he born?
He was born in the Italian port of Genoa.
How did he get his name?
He got his name from Saint Christopher, the patron saint of travelers.
What did his discovery include?
His discoveries include Cuba and the Bahamas.
Okay, first to know.
First to know, Columbus devoted his life to finding the sea route to the reaches of Asia. At first, he could not get any support. In 1492, Queen Isabella of Spain agreed to give him the money to make the voyage on behalf of Spain. He set out with riches on August 1492.
After 36 days?
After 36 days, he landed in the Bahamas.
Sailing southeast.
He passed Cuba and Hispaniola, present-day Haiti.
How was Columbus convinced?
Columbus was convinced that he had found a sea route to Asia.
New route to
Asia.
Why did he set off again later that year?
He set off again later that year to confirm the discoveries.
Although
he was disappointed that the lunas were not full of gold, he set off again later that year to confirm the discoveries of his first voyage.
How many voyages did Columbus make?
Columbus made 4 voyages once across the Atlantic, establishing Spanish colonies on the islands past and claiming the regions for Spain.
Right up to his death in 1506, why did he remain convinced?
Right after his death in 1506, he remained convinced that he had sailed to Asia and never realized that what he had discovered was continent previously unknown to the Europeans.
What were known as the West Indies and why?
The islands he had came across were known as the new islands he had came across were known as the West Indies because he had sailed west. Few people accepted his claims. Okay, what happened in 1502?
In 1502,
Amerigo Vespucci returned to Europe from an expedition down the east coast of Africa.
What was he certain about?
He was certain that the lands were not parts of Asia but part of a continent previously unknown to the Europeans.
How did he call it?
He called it Mandas Novas, the New World.
Who claimed it America?
In 1504.
1507.
In 1507, a German geographer, Martin Wassimula, renamed it America in honor of Amerigo Vespucci.
What was Columbus' discovery like?
Columbus' discovery was much greater and important than the Atlantic Sea route to Asia. By sailing west, he stumbled onto the America continent.
Okay, the new land. The lands visited
by Columbus disappointed him for he did not find the walled cities and fabulous world of China and Japan he expected. Yet, he remained convinced that he had sailed to Asia and never realized that what he had discovered was continent previously unknown to the Europeans.
Native Americans.
The Arawak people
of the West
Indies. The Arawak people of the West Indies lived off the abundant fruits and berries of the island. They lived in shelters that they built out of palm leaves and branches.
What are most people like?
Most people didn't wear anything, although some wore for ceremonies.
Okay, Ferdinand and Isabella.
One Ferdinand of Aragon married Isabella of Castile in 1469. Spain became a united country for the first time since the Roman Empire.
What did Isabella do?
Sponsors Columbus' first voyage. Tobacco. While in Cuba, Columbus saw the Arawak people rolled dry leaf of a tobacco plant into a tube, sunlight to it as smoke. Smoking soon became a popular pastime throughout Europe.
The Santa Maria.
Columbus' flagship was the Santa Maria, a 3-masted square cargo ship capable of holding up to 40 crew. The other 2 ships, the Nina and the Pinta, were much smaller.
The 4 voyages of Columbus.
Over the 4 voyages, Columbus sailed across the Caribbean islands and discovered and explored the Central and South America,
believing that
he had found a new route to Asia.